Give me an amen when you got it. This is the word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord. Go down to the potter's house, and there I will give you my message. So I went down to the potter's house, and I saw him working at the wheel. But the pot he was shaping from the clay was mad in his hand, so the potter formed it into another pot. It has seemed best to him. Here we see Jeremiah. God gave him a message. And as a young boy, at the first beginning of Jeremiah, God used him at 13 years of age. And he was very companion with God. And everything he'd done, he said, well, I'm only 13-year-old. He said, how am I going to do it, my boy? He said, you open your mouth, he said, and I'll fill it. And that's what he's done. Jeremiah was very, very close to God. And everything he'd done, he had faith in him, and he stepped out and done it. And he said, go down, and there will be my message. Same again, he's given him a word. So he went down to the potter's house, and he seen the potter shaping a pot out of clay. And obviously, you know what our pot goes. It's on a wheel, and he's got to mould it and shape it, and it's wet, and he's got to keep putting water on it. And this is what we've got to do with God. We've got to keep being fed, watered, just like a plant. We've got to keep on that wheel and keep turning. Just as a Indian rubs some sticks together, it keeps turning until it smokes and it starts a fire. That's how we need to be. We need to keep turning so it smokes and it sets a flame, and we've got to keep going. And once that fire's set, we can't be doubted. We've got to keep looking to God and just keep turning. And God, He wants to shape you, but you've got to allow Him. You've got to allow Him, and obviously He will turn your life upside down. All you've got to do is just allow Him and be prepared to give up the things what you like, the things what you enjoy to do, the things what you say, right, I'll do it just this once, and I'll pray in the morning, or I'll give. God said, you look to me, and He said, I will take all the things away from you if you're willing to take it away. You've got to take a stand and say, right, God, I'm willing to change, and I'm willing to serve your name, right? Because you give your one and only Son for my life. So what would I have to give? And all He wants to do is He wants to turn your life upside down in a good way. He don't want to take the things what's upsetting to you. It's just the bad things. You keep looking to something else, there's nothing. You only get worse and worse anyway. But ain't it a good thing to give up the things what we don't like, and He will replace with good. He will bring us on. He will bring us on until it is completion, until we're in heaven. And we are serving Him for the glory of God in His name. Because He paid the price. We've got to keep close to Him, and He will set that flame. And all we've got to do is just keep on that wheel, and He will keep turning us, and keep moulding us, and shaping us, and watering us the best way we want to be. We've got to offer ourselves as living sacrifices to Him. We have got to do that, otherwise we're going to say, right, I want to hold that little bit back, because I don't want that changing yet, or I don't want this taken out of my life. You have got to give your full life for Him to change your life completely. You have got to have an experience, and then He will follow on. Then He will change your life, but you've got to ask yourself this question. Do you want to change your life and give up the things that you don't want to do, pleasing to Him? If you do, He will change your life. Obviously, the sacrifice to do it. But you just got to ask yourself that question. God's all for you. Who else is for you? God bless you.